Hey, stand here!
Yes, Mr. Hammond?
Your underwear was sticking out of your shorts during gym class.
Well, I guess that's because I wear boxer shorts.
Boxer shorts, huh? What brand?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, well, let's take a look.
Giveaway. Be sure to subscribe to get all the videos.
So push it. Woo. Push it. Yeah. Hey, Talented Minds Podcast episode 9.
Hey.
We are in the building / building. We back, baby.
Hey,
What's bracking?
Man, we gonna come. We had some technical.
We had some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? So we wish we could have got to y'all a little bit earlier, but apologies in order to T. I love my daughter. We back though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, 80s party going down. By the time y'all hear this, it might be going down. You know. So it's gonna be ill, man. Be there, be square, be a square ass mother. Yeah,
be how you.
You can't be in our circle type shit. It's gonna be some interesting people in the building, man. Bunch of some characters. It's gonna be a lot of beautiful people. It'll be wild if it's like the homeless nigga I be sitting on Bates, like I be seeing this nigga everywhere and shit. That'd be crazy if Bruh Straight be in that motherfucker. I'd be like, damn, like how the fuck you get up in this motherfucker, man? But
the whole St. Louis, shout out St. Louis.
Shout out to St. Louis, STL 314, not you 636 cats. No, is there some real people in the 636, bro? Yeah. Hell nah. Ain't no real people in the what about the 618, bro? Shout out to the 618.
Illinois.
Yeah, the east side. Shout out to the east side, I guess.
And shout out to all you mothers.
If y'all don't know, man, in St. Louis, man, east side cats and STL cats have been at war for a long time, bro. It's been serious, perhaps, bro. You try to go to the club across the water, niggas get at you. They come over here, it be static and shit.
Splat.
Yeah, it's straight just like, because technically they are another state, huh, bro?
St. Louis, the city where every side is not fucking with the other side.
Yeah, pretty much.
We all from this motherfucker.
And we all from this mud. St. Louis, let's get it together, guys.
St. Louis is also that city when everybody talking about St. Louis, we all come together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If y'all think y'all can come to St. Louis and whoop our ass, everybody in St. Louis gonna be out in the street fist fighting with each other.
In the straight fisticuffs, huh, bro?
Nah, man,
it's straight gonna be going down.
It was going down, you know what I'm saying? But we want to put y'all back on the loop. What's been going on?
Yeah.
My man.
Been some cool things going on. My dude Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick. Congratulations to the guy Kendrick. We were just talking about how dude is just one of the illest MCs right now. Probably the best.
Well, he talented, goddamn it. He can spit shit, but I like the fact that he also get off his ass and be making moves.
Yeah, it be moves, bro. And it just like
he doing a lot more with the music, which is admirable, and probably why he won.
It was for you to win a Pulitzer. It make you think like, what was the lines of him winning it, bro? Because when you think of music. Bro, it's an impact on music. Like, dude takes the extra mile in making sure that shit is creative as hell. Like, I was even listening to Pimp a Butterfly the other day. The one with King Kunta and all that shit on there. And it's just like, if you listen to it cohesively, you know what I'm saying, and sonically, bro, you can just hear how the skits line up. And at the end of the album, like the skits just like, the skits tell a story, bro. And at the end of the album, he's having an interview with Tupac. It's like, come on, like, what nigga doing that, dog? It's like, yeah, so when you got a person like that, of course they will win a Pulitzer. Because usually artists and scientists get Pulitzer Prize, right? Like an author or some shit.
He's the first
outside of jazz and classical music. But I know Pulitzers, people that like write books and shit can win Pulitzer Prizes, bro. So that's dope as hell, man. Yeah. Shout out to hip hop too, like, you know, because you got to think about it. Like, still hip hop isn't. Like, it hasn't been around hellas, and it was a genre that people thought was going to die. And it's just like now seeing how far it's come and everything like that. Do you think, like, you know how people give people a hard time now for not writing your own lyrics and shit like that. Like, you can't consider yourself an MC. You don't write your lyrics, and it's like, because I write my own music when I make music, but shit, at the same time, nigga, I know how hard it is, nigga, to straight, bro, you'll be stuck on the mother, like, you'll be loving the beat, but you don't know what to do with the beat, and then you'll have, like, a writer's block and shit, too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes, you know, as creators, you go through, like, little parts like that, bro. So it's like, if you get help from a nigga in the studio to write your, like, yeah, bro, help me come up with a hook, and it's straight like, I'm gonna give this nigga credit, so that means that I'm not an MC, bro. Like, or is it I can see if a motherfucker wrote a whole song for you, know what I'm saying? But if we wrote the song together, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's as big of a deal and shit. Because some people can just, like, you got people where you're a good rapper, but you don't have the image or the voice to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ghostwriters and shit.
Yeah, ghostwriters and shit. It's just like somebody may sound better saying that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you can still get your money though from writing those songs, but you just may not have.
It fucks me up because it'll be like, bruh, Rihanna sound good as fuck singing this song. Yeah. And it'll straight be some old ass man who wrote that motherfucker for it, bro. You be like, bro, you wrote that song?
Yeah, he wrote, and he killed it though.
Yeah, like, hell no.
He killed it. It's dope, man, just creating like that though.
I think everybody, shout out to everybody though, you know what I'm saying, in the music game, in the art. Yeah. All the arts, motherfuckers at home, on their shit. Bruh. Everybody, all the business owners, all the everybody's, all the hardworking motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying?
If you working hard, man, because it'd be crazy that you'll see people that be like, they want something or they want to do something, but they're not putting the action behind it, and it's just like, you know, that's why we saying, like, shout out to the people that's actually putting the action behind something. Like, even if you love it that much, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be about $1. If you have a passion for something, you know what I'm saying? Just continue to go at that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But on another note, how was you feeling about Mark Zuckerberg and shit, bro?
Yeah, I was dying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They was cooking.
Everybody was cooking dudes saying he was robotic and shit, bro. I thought that shit was hilarious because he was looking like a fucking android or something.
He was up there with the dick look on, bro.
Yeah, but you know, Mark Zuckerberg is the CEO of Facebook or some shit, correct. Or the creator or whatever. It was him and Sean Parker or whoever. And Sean Parker was also, like, he helped build it. They knew about, basically, like, he was talking to Congress. If y'all ain't hip, the dude was, like, talking to Congress because of a breach of data with Cambridge Analytica, which is basically just like another number of, it's just another one of these companies that collect information on you, and then, you know, they can sell it and trade it. And then the question would be like, so who they selling and trading?
Right, though.
You know what I'm saying? And so basically all your shit is on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put everything on Facebook, which is, I mean, it ain't bad, it ain't good, but it can be taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like,
because your pictures and stats be there for forever and shit. So a motherfucker can just, like, with it being in a database or some shit, it could just be sold, though.
You just got to remember, man, that they have the data. They have data on you that it can be sold. And so basically it was found out that it was sold. It was being sold. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And so they grilling dude, he just was looking funny as a motherfucker. But on some real shit, the Facebook and all the other social media, like, platforms, which people will probably talk about in years to come, will be like, why is it so addictive? Yeah. If you listen to Sean Parker, who helped make Facebook too, you know what I'm saying, they know about the psychological aspect of it with dopamine, which is so basically if you playing with your phone or you on a computer, you interacting with Facebook, it's a physical interaction going on there. You know what I'm saying? You playing with your phone, using your fingers, et cetera, but when you get a notification, that signals
your dopamine.
A dopamine, it releases,
and then excites the fuck out of you.
Shit going on in your body.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It excites the fuck out of you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a validation feedback.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like a loophole that they kind of take, not for advantage, but it's like they know they knew what they was doing with it, of course.
Yeah, like some people.
Got, how many people on Facebook now?
Bruh, it's got to be. Man,
over 500
I'm sure everybody
million, right?
has a fucking Facebook or has had one.
Some billions of motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's got to be billions on Facebook, bro. So there's billions of people that straight like addicted to that shit or something.
Yeah,
you know
they know psychology, man.
Yeah,
I know a little bit about psychology.
So you basically controlling the world then.
No, you just got a lot of information on people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm one of the first ones. Ain't you? Bro, I've been on Facebook.
Yeah, we've been on there for hell.
But it's just like
you know them joints quick.
Facebook, motherfucking.
We had MySpace, Bebos and shit, bro.
All that shit is the same shit, man.
Shit.
Snapchat, all that.
Yeah, all of
all
shit.
This new, old, all that shit is the same. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just crazy because they make you think like you need it though, like we were just saying, like how it triggers the dopamine or whatever it is. So you'll have people that feel like they need Facebook, or you know what I'm saying, they've never taken a break away from it or stepped away from it to just even come back to the real world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the reason why a lot of people don't know how to have a conversation. You can go into an interview and not even know how to, you know what I'm saying, hold down an interview and shit because you so used to just talking to a person through Facebook. You know what I'm saying? A dude he'll be trying to holler at a chick, but he don't know what to say because I'm so used to jumping down on chicks through the DM. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. And the fact that people need those, you feel like you need those notifications, you need those likes. Like you'll put up a picture and fucking, damn, this shit been up for a whole hour. All I got is 5 likes, B.
It's addictive. It's addictive just like anything
it's addictive.
else could be. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody is grabbing their phone like every 2 minutes.
Yeah, I highly recommend a lot of y'all that's listening, that's tuned in. If you've never taken a step away from Facebook or for social media, period, like I really recommend that you give that a try just to see the different type of person that you'll become. You know what I'm saying? You'll become more attentive to your kids, to your surroundings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll also, I kind of feel like, especially if you're a person that's on it constantly, you know what I'm saying? And you engaging in the bullshit that may be happening and shit, because, bro, you'll just be scrolling through the Facebook and be like, damn, these niggas arguing, bro. Let me go to this nigga page and see how the argument kicked off, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's straight crazy, bro. It's straight crazy.
I ain't hating on Facebook. I do think though, damn right, man. If
you can use it. It's a good way
you gotta
hustle and market and shit. Yeah,
you can't let people private information just.
Yeah, like come on, my nigga. Like yeah, that's scary, bro. That these motherfuckers got your info. Like even in the phone and shit. Like yeah, shit, nigga. I got the. You can have all these methods of payments through your phone and shit that's just like set up automatically through your shit. And it's just like, this shit just make you think like, damn, can a nigga straight just steal my shit quick as a motherfucker like that, bro? Because it's in that database, you know what I'm saying? And it can just tell, like, locations and shit. Like, niggas be out here doing crimes, kid, and it's just like, oh, yeah, we knew that he was over here because this shit's pinged off the motherfucking cell phone tower. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what is it, the God's eye, bro, or some shit like that? It ain't that.
Hell no,
nah, fuck no. It's just technology,
and it can be, you know, good or bad.
Yeah, good or bad. Used to control.
Crazy motherfuckers out.
Yeah, shit. And that's the thing too. You got to think about, like, as human beings, bro. There's some nutso ass people out here that straight like. They live off the thrill of seeing all that shit or having all that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some nigga like
in the brain type.
Yeah, it's probably some nigga in the goddamn me like what's that room with the photos and shit like that, bro? They got the red light in there and you dip it in the water and hang it up. It's probably some nigga like that. Room. Yeah, it's some nigga in there with your shit like, like come on, bro.
Oh man,
that's straight scary as hell, bro.
Nah. It's funny though, like
yeah,
you got to look at it from like a basic point of view, man. Like motherfucking, this how your brain work and shit. You become a habit. You know what I'm saying? You build like you keep doing this shit, so you in your brain you build pathways. It's like it's what you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you stay away from your phone for a while. You can like get your motherfucking brain back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
You open up more
like,
neural
man,
pathways.
you'll open up so much. Like I said, like, bro, you'll just turn into a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you can get to that point in your life where you don't have to open up this app like that. You know what I'm saying? Or not even have it. Like, probably just delete the app in general and, you know what I'm saying, train yourself not to get on Facebook.com. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's ways and methods that you can break away from it. But it's a lot of people never have. And I just be looking at them like, these niggas. Those be weird because they're straight like a motherfucker be like, oh, you know, it's all for the fame. Like, even with your relationship, you know, people post their relationship up there and you sleeping right next to your girl. You know what I'm saying? It's straight just like, hey, babe, I really, really love you. It's just like, but you right there, bro. Like, who are you straight trying to impress, bro? You know what I'm saying? Who you got to show that shit off to? Like, and the fact that your girl will be mad because you don't post a picture of her. It's like who are we? Are we supposed to be shitting on people? Like, it just be some crazy shit. Have you ever been caught cheating, dog?
Nah. Straight.
You done dodged mad bullets.
You done walked into the. I mean, nah, they ain't know that. That's fucked up though.
Yeah, so
your girl walking.
Your girl walk in though.
Yeah,
you super savage, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You super savage. You did that to a point where your girl can walk in on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you ever been caught like by your parents getting something though? Like you're stabbing something up in your old bird.
Nah, shit. I was on my own at a young age, man. I ain't parents, bro. I was out of there, bro.
Yeah. You was one of the first niggas driving, bro. I remember that, bro.
I had
Mom's asked me earlier. She was straight just like because she was getting at me because I would take her car and just try to drive and shit. And she was straight like, what made you just want to start driving? I'm like, shit, because everybody else was driving already, shit. Like, I was the only one that didn't have a whip and shit.
I knew how to drive as soon as I got behind the whip, bro. That shit came hella natural. I couldn't wait, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, let me whip this
motherfucker,
you
used to get your sister Grand Dam and shit.
I mean, bro, I stab out on it.
Yeah, we used to be everywhere, bro. Hey, I was talking about how we used to have cats in the trunk and shit, because it'd straight be 10 niggas piled up, bro, and it was like some niggas had to get in the trunk and shit.
Bro, already know. Man, the playoffs going down, man. Would you been following along, man? The NBA, man?
I've been following along, man. First and foremost, man, rest in peace to Coach Greg Popovich's wife, Coach Greg Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, yeah. His wife passed away, man, and it's like his wife passed away, and they in the playoffs right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, bro, like, you know, they got to be crazy and shit. And but yeah, other than that, man, the playoffs going down. It's going down. I'm hoping. Man. Who your team, man? You going for the Cavs? Cavs got it all the way.
No, I like a lot of cats, man, who playing, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of cats out here jamming. Philly's looking great, but at the same time, Miami is playing some good basketball as well. Yeah. So it's going down. The East, like this, is probably like the first time it seemed like the East is kind of like more competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, it just used to be a landslide for Brian to come through and just sweep them niggas, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, they out there beating my dude ass, bro. Brian out there straight getting beat, bro. Like, damn, Brian, bro. Straight up, bro. But other than that, man, I think we can still see the Cavs in the finals, though. But I don't want to see them go against the Warriors, bro. I don't want to see that shit.
Why is it to be?
Yeah, it's like, what, we just gonna keep on playing each other, bro? Every year we just gonna keep on beating up. And it's like, when is the tiebreaker gonna break? Like, you know what I'm saying? Come back and play them niggas years from now or some shit. Don't do that shit 4 years in a row, bro. Like, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, don't nobody want to see that, bro. Straight up, dog. But so I was watching the video, and there was some white guys and shit they was banging, bro. And so the white dude was like, no, I'm over here. I'm watching these niggas. You know what I'm saying? White dude said this about another white dude. It's just like, and they're like, I'm over here watching these niggas. Like, Like, damn, did hip hop do that, bro?
I think motherfuckers finally realize, bro, niggas don't like why motherfuckers think that just mean like, bro, a black. I don't know. Motherfuckers' head is so black and white and fucked up, bro.
It
like,
really is, bro. It's
bro.
Either this side or it's this side.
I saw a video today, bro. It was an Asian dude, bro. That dude checked, bro, this dude, bro. He fucking checked that dude, bro. I ain't never heard an Asian dude talk like that.
Checked who?
He checked some dude, bro. He's gonna whoop that dude's ass, bro.
He came out. Is that the video when dude was at the Chinaman talking shit to the Asian dude?
No, not that video. That shit.
That
I
was
was see that fucking video, bro.
He got him, dog.
He was yelling. He was like, "How for the Popeye ride?"
Yeah, bro, straight up.
He'll be talking all shit, then bro, straight say, bro, "How for the Popeye ride?" I'm like, bro, that dude, how you gonna make an order, bro, real quick, and then continue insulting the?
You hear me, dog?
The motherfucking cooks, bro.
Niggas do be going off on them niggas though, bro. Straight. I be hating, like, have you ever been on a date with somebody that was straight just like mad ignorant to the waiter or waitress and shit, dog?
I couldn't do it, bro. That's a reflection of you, and it's like you an asshole.
Yeah,
bro.
straight asshole. Like,
you ever dated with a chick, bro,
right
who was straight mean to her bird or her pops, bro? I done straight messing chicks, bro. I see them with they people, bro. They get to talking crazy to they bird. I'm like, bro, you know shit. You know, bro.
It's your bird.
Gonna be talking to me like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, right. She was. Hey, she disrespect her old bird. She most definitely finna go off on your ass. You ain't got another thing coming, my nigga.
Like that, bro.
It ain't going down, boy. Straight up.
You talk crazy to your bird.
Yeah, man. I done talked to some ignorant motherfuckers before, bro. But it was one chick I remember going on a date with, bruh, and her daughter was ignorant as a motherfucker, though. I was straight like, you know, like, why the hell you gotta bring your kid and shit, bruh? And straight, you know, her daughter was just bad as a motherfucking dog. We was in the Sprint store, she was tripping and shit.
Her bad or what?
Bruh, this chick, hey, bruh, she kept, like, kicking my seat, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was straight clowning. Because her mama was already getting on my nerves lightweight prior. You know what I'm saying? But it was straight like, man, I ain't got shit to do. I guess we can kick it. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker here, bruh, straight. Brought her daughter out, bruh, and that girl got on my damn nerves, bruh. I'm talking about, nigga, we was in Applebee's and shit, and she was like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. And I'm thinking, like, why you just don't take her with you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know this chick, you know what I'm saying?
I got to babysit real quick.
Had to babysit real quick, and it was the worst experience of my life, bruh. Straight up, dog. Because her daughter was, like, standing on the seat looking over to the other table and shit, and she was straight just like, she was just looking at him. I was straight just like, I was like, hey, go ahead and sit down. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of rude and shit. She was like, you don't tell me what to do. I tell my mama. Mama. I'm straight just like, man. I'm talking about lies. Got hot, bro. It's like her mama was in the bathroom for hellas, bro. I was like, bro, come on, dog. Yeah, she was blowing it down real quick, bro. I'm telling you. And so the little girl just kept like, now she beating the table up and shit. Now it was at Applebee's. She was beating the table up and shit. And I was just like, hey, calm down. You know what I'm saying? And she was straight just like, you don't tell me what to do. Right. I tell my mama, and straight did it again. And it was just like, bro, when I tell you, like, the music skipped, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole restaurant, everybody just stopped and shit was just like, and I just, like, I'm talking about I caved into the seat. Bro. You hear me? Straight up. I just hit the super lean, bro, and it was straight like, yeah, I never talked to old Gil after that day. I'm talking about I drove fast as fuck to get her to the crib. And hey, disappeared on her. Straight. Never showed up again, man. Straight up. No shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? No. But shout out to holding yourself down, keeping yourself looking great. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, taking care of yourself.
Guys, we got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't don't really take care of themselves. A lot of women don't either though.
Wash your feet, man. And shit,
There's some women out here that don't take care of themselves and shit, bro.
Man, take care of yourself.
And I think that's like a madness. That's a necessity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely take care of yourself, man. Eat the right shit, man.
Yeah, man. You know, shit seep through.
Get a massage, goddamn me.
Yeah, you know, get your body right. You hear me? Had the toes done. You know what I'm saying?
The good pies.
Had the good positivity, man. Straight up, you gotta be positive, dog. You know, because like we were saying and shit, you know, I understand, like, hey, I'm all for black love. I love black love, bruh. But I also think love, period, is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like there are a lot of people, man, that I don't think it has to be a specific color on love. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bruh. I mean, we have people that are biracial, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how can we say that, what, their parents didn't love each other? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's people who more than biracial.
Yeah, it's people with all types of, you know what I'm saying, that are very mixed up and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit came from somebody loving somebody, bro. I don't think it had to been a particular, you know what I'm saying, face or color on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that don't mean that I don't know, you know, the struggle of black people and all that shit too, because I'm saying shit like this. Like, that's be the thing. Like, people just hop on some ignorant shit and it's just like, nah, it's nothing like that, bro. I'm just all for, like, the world got to move forward. We got to push forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, we were just talking about Facebook and them having our data, bro. Why are we still on bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you feel like men get backlash for preferences, but women don't?
Yes. I totally feel like that because, you know, I feel like it's it's common for a woman to straight say that, you know, I like the chocolate man, I like tall, dark, and handsome, I like the light-skinned dude, niggas hair gotta be like this, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, and it just seemed like more times than not when a man be like, well, I like mixed chicks, I like light-skinned girls, or I just strictly fuck with dark-skinned chicks, or, you know what I'm saying, it's straight just like, what the fuck, like, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying, it be like, damn, bro, you know, it's like, you know, I don't feel like a person need to be ignorant about what their preference is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a black dude that fuck with just white chicks, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be on no, black chicks be on bullshit and you know your mama a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be ignorant towards it. Just be like, I mean, this is just what I fuck with. This is what I prefer. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And don't have to be no hatred or backlash behind it,
preference, bro. To me, if you got a preference, yo, mine fucked up. A lot of motherfuckers who got a preference probably like some fucked up motherfuckers anyway. Probably the same motherfuckers who be hating on me because I'm mixed, bro.
Yeah, I didn't have people, shit.
Bro, I didn't have people say ignorant shit because I'm mixed, bro.
I also
they straight be talking all shit.
And another thing I understand about like mixed people too is that, like, bro, I just can't even imagine, like, I always felt like I related with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I come from a mixed family and shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody does. And, you know,
this shit go back to ancient
and times. I also know, like, I done seen a lot and been through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I also see that with mixed people, they get hated from the black people and the white people, bro.
And what's funny, this only some,
and it's straight just only, like, damn.
This is only some Jim Crow.
It's just some Jim Crow shit.
Too, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is, bro. We are really fucked up behind the Jim Crow shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We really are.
White and black people, cause shit, white and black people just, I don't know why, bro. Immediately think, bro, it's just white and black people on this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. We are really fucked up behind
all kind of other motherfuckers out here, bro. Go to Africa, bro, and go from the top to the bottom, bro. You telling me you gonna see the same motherfucker?
Get the fuck out of here.
You dumb. I hate dumb motherfuckers. See white people in Africa.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, but people want to straight argue over that shit. And I also don't agree with, like, who the fuck do you think you are to be mad about what somebody else is doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it pertain to you, bro? That, you know what I'm saying? If that's what if that's them, that's them. You know what I'm saying? Why are you concerned about what they doing?
If she a sexy ass lady,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Stay out my fucking business, my nigga. If I'm jamming how I'm jamming, why the hell does it concern you, my nigga?
We having call-ins coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Call-ins coming soon.
So
it's
going down. Game going. We want to have you live. You know what I'm saying? Answer some questions if y'all got comments.
Yeah.
subscribe.
Get your subscribe on. Very important to subscribe, man. A lot of big things coming. You know, that's what she said. But it's going to be mega things is going down, man. Episode 10, we're going to announce a nice little giveaway, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be posting a little competition real soon.
To be announced.
You know, a little contest, perhaps, you know. And, yeah, man, straight up. We appreciate y'all for fucking with us. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, telling your peoples about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all call-ins on, get y'all suggestions on, comment. You know what I'm saying? Tell us that we don't know what the fuck we talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can go in, man. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? So, Talented Minds Podcast.
Catch y'all in a minute.
It was nice knowing you, son of a B words. We out.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.